YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while, I know. But today we're going to start our car convo series. And we're going to start with a very important topic, which is self-motivation. And the reason why this is so important to me is because I know it's definitely something that I struggled with as an up-and-coming trader. And the thing with trading and what we have to understand is that trading is very personal, right? So a lot of you may have a trading partner or trading partners, right? Or you may trade with a community. That's fine. But when it comes to actually finding success in trading, that's very personal. At some point, it doesn't matter how good the signals are, you will have to learn to analyze yourself. You'll have to learn to make decisions on the charts yourself. You'll have to enter and exit trades yourself and adjust trades yourself in order for you to become a really profitable and self-sustaining trader. And in order to do that, you have to also learn how to self-motivate yourself. I know a lot of you, when you first started trading, a lot of you probably met somebody who was trading, introduced you to Forex and was making a whole bunch of money. Maybe it blew your mind, or maybe you found it online, whatever it is. But either way, that clearly motivated you to want to be a part of this field. Now, after becoming a part of this field, you soon realize, all right, this is going to be a lot more complicated than I originally thought, right? I know for me, I definitely thought I was going to be a millionaire in the first 3 months, and you can laugh at that. I laugh at that. But sometimes you just come in foolish, you learn, break and retest or something like that, something very simple in the beginning. And then it works for a couple of trades, and then all of a sudden you're shopping Lambos and you're shopping mansions and you're calculating, well, if I go on this trajectory, in 3 months I'm a millionaire. By the end of the year I'll be a billionaire. And I know a lot of you have probably done that. I know I've done that for sure. And the thing is, trading is a journey though. You soon realize it's a journey, and it's not that simple. It's not that easy. There's so many nuances to it. It's not just buy or sell. It's not 50-50 as people try to make it seem like. There are a lot of nuances that make it way more complex than a 50-50 decision when it comes to trading. So ultimately, what I learned is along that way, you face a lot of losses. You face a lot of losses and a lot of down moments too, because sometimes you're going to take money that you should not be touching. You're going to load it up in an account and you're going to blow that money. I know I definitely have. And it's going to be very, very depressing. Some of these things, some of these losses that you face in the market, man, they could really get you down. And in order to break out of that, you honestly have to learn how to self-motivate yourself. But to be honest, as traders, nobody really understands what we go through. Nobody. And maybe somebody who is close to you, live with them, maybe they could see it to an extent. Maybe you can explain it to a close friend, but nobody's in your shoes and feels the pain of losing that money more than you. And because of that, nobody is going to be able to dig you out of that hole aside from you. You have to understand that this is a journey. Trading is not linear, as a lot of things are linear. What do I mean by that? A lot of things, like for instance, school, you study a little bit, you get a certain grade. You study a little harder, you get a better grade. You study a little harder than that, and you get an even better grade. But trading is not necessarily like that. Trading is like you put in some work, you're losing. You put in more work, you're still losing. You put in even more work, you're still losing, and then one day it just explodes, right? And then all of a sudden you're winning, and the profits become bigger exponentially, right? Trading is exponential, but that being said, although that sounds exciting, it sounds exciting when you're winning, but it's very depressing when you're losing because you're putting in so much work, but you keep on seeing losses. So that being said, in order for you to keep on going and actually get to that exponential part when things get good, you got to motivate yourself. Right? Whether that be YouTube videos that you're constantly watching. I know for me, I was consumed with videos, right? Anything trading related, I wanted to listen to it because I wanted my world to be about trading. If I was going to master this craft, it's very important that I just make sure that everything I listen to, everything I consume had to do with this craft. I could not worry about all of the negative things that were being said. How many people don't succeed in trading? I don't care. Somebody did, I can do it too. Or how many scammers there are, and trust me, there are plenty. But to be honest, I'm not gonna be so focused on that. All I'm focused on is, am I getting value here or am I not getting value here? Can this particular thing get me to the next level or can it not? If not, I'll move on. If it can, then I'll take what I can from it and then I'll keep on going. But ultimately, you have to just focus on what's feeding you. A lot of you guys are not focused on what's feeding you. You're focused on all of the negative sides of trading, and that is not going to help you. Look, you could talk about it, you could gossip about it. Trust me, I understand But like that doesn't help you. It doesn't help your situation. You got to focus on what is actually going to get you to the next level. Listen to people who actually push you forward. Listen to people who have been there. Listen to people who are successful and keep on listening to them, because you ultimately are going to be a creature of habit, and what you listen to is ultimately what you're going to be. So you are on this journey as a trader and you're going through loss after loss after loss. What you need to do is consume yourself with the people who have gone through everything that you are going through and allow that to push you forward so that you can get through this hump. Because it's not easy. There's a reason why most traders after 3 to 6 months, they're gone. It's deuces. They're gone. After 3 to 6 months, they don't survive. All right? And you don't want to be that person. I never wanted to be that person where I started this thing and then at the end, I'm looking at all these people who are coming through after me, right? And they're succeeding. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking at myself who quit. And I'm just like, dang, what if I just kept going? Nah, that's not going to happen to me. That's not going to happen to me. And you got to tell yourself that's not going to happen to you. And you need to put yourself in the right position to listen to the right people, to consume yourself with the right things, to allow yourself to use that motivation you're getting from those things to push you forward. Keep on going. As long as you are improving, as long as you're better than who you were yesterday, at some point you're going to get to that goal. But you never get to that goal if you quit. So very, very, very important, guys. Learn how to self-motivate yourselves. It's very critical in order for you to find success in this field. And the more you do it and the more you stay the course, the closer and closer you get to profitability. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time. Later.